Hello, I'm Salaya and welcome to the new episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2, Road to the Black Sea. And in this episode we are going to keep driving through Romania and discovering new cities and earn more money to expand our company. So welcome and let's choose some good job here. So we are currently in this city, Galati or Galatsi, I'm not sure how to say it, and let's choose something that will take us to some new city, because I don't want to go to cities I've already discovered for now, since there are many more new cities to discover. So let's choose something new. As you see, all of these cities we've previously been to, and let's choose something we haven't been there. Look at this, metal beams from Galati to Mangalia. We're going to pass through cities Chernovoda and Constanza and then go to Mangalia. So let's actually choose this thing. It's pretty nice. And let's go there, see what we've got. We haven't repaired our truck since the damages it took from the previous jobs, right? Previous episodes. But we bought a new truck, and later, after this job, we hopefully will have enough money to repair the damages on this truck. So let's go and pick up this job that will take us to Mangalia. Engine malfunction, you see? I have a little cold, so my throat isn't feeling really well. Let me take a sip of coffee. This engine malfunction is really killing me. Why was the limitation 20 over there? Do you have any idea? I don't. Big factory. What do they make, I'm wondering? Well, let's see what kind of jobs they offer. Hotel impeccable. And look at the sign. It seems it's a mine or something, a coal mine maybe. Let's see. Okay, so this is the job we want to take. Metal beams, metal coils, square tubing. Oh, they seem to be a steel miller or something, steel producing company. Alright. This is the only trailer we can take. Alright, it's pretty good for now. Let's take this job and go to Mangalia. Mangalia, how's it called? Let's check. Mangalia. Alright. Let's check out the navigation and change our route. So we pass by secret locations and discover them on our way. So should we go to Chernovoda? It's not really on our way, but maybe we can do a little bit of a detour. Okay, I'll think about it. So Constanta, let's visit this place in Constanta. That's it from Constanta. Okay. What do we have in Mangalia? We have nothing. It's just like a small place with one company. No truck dealerships or employment agencies. All right. And what do we have in Chernovoda? Well, later it would be a good idea to go this way through Chernovoda and this Kalarashi place. So let's not detour so much to go to Chernovoda. It would be like a bigger detour. So let's just go straight to Mangalia through Constanza and discover this secret location here. And I think that's it. I actually might want to get a little closer. Okay, like that. Alright, here we go. That's it. Metal beams. I actually didn't know what was the English name for it before. Metal construction things. Here is a metal scrapyard. Oh my god. So lots of cars. I had to cut them a little bit, unless we don't want to wait for too long. Oh, come on! Speeding violation. Yeah, I was speeding a little bit, but like 10 meters in front of him was a new sign. 660, that's too much. Oh, never mind. What's done is done. Let's lower the speed here, right? Speaking of this game, I really like playing it. I've been playing it like since its first installment back in 2008. Ah, here it is. That was called Europe Truck Simulator. It was much more, let's say, simple than this game. It had fewer number of trucks, graphics was different, and there were many less cities and countries. And I'm not sure were there any DLCs at all for it. And after that, I played a lot the German Truck Simulator. Very similar thing as first Euro Truck, similar graphics, similar engine, same engine, I guess. Very similar mechanics and then design. And I've been playing that game a lot, like really a lot. Maybe even more than this Euro Truck Simulator 2. And when it first came out, I actually didn't play it for a long time. I was still like sticking with the German Truck Simulator because I was kind of used to it. So I didn't even have like a lot of time as before to play, and I just didn't start it. Didn't play it for some time. And later, when there were some new DLCs adding new some countries, I paid more attention to it, and I was like, okay, let's play this thing. I have a little more time now, and so on. So I've been playing this one also for years, and not constantly. I was playing it for some time, and then I stopped and forgot about it, and start playing it again with a new DLC like from scratch. And I've been playing this game like from scratch, maybe I don't know, 5 or 6 times, maybe even more. And I've never achieved like a millions worth company or something. The best thing I've came so far with this game is like having like maybe 10 12 trucks, 10 12 drivers, few 100,000 of euros, and that's it. I've never made any bigger success with it because I was playing it and stopping and playing it again after a while, after like a year or a few months with a new DLC, and I wanted to play it like a new game with every new DLC, so I never achieved a lot. But this time, while recording it, I'm trying to play it, let's say, at my best and the longest, so I'm gonna try to make a big company here and so on. Now we have to actually take a ferry. Wow, interesting. Huh. Pretty nice looking small ferry. I haven't seen these before in this game, but this is something new. A little nice refreshment. Okay, don't fall into water. Alright, so where do we need to go? Only one place we can go is here, Braila. From Braila to Smarden. Okay, let's embark, see where we get. A cute little ferry. Looks pretty nice. I find it cute. I find lots of things in the game cute because I like the game really much. Oh, here we are. Nice. I have to check a map. Where are we? So where are we now? Oh, so that was just a little short trip over there. Huh. Okay. Let's keep moving then. So we came to the new small village on a Danube river, I guess. Is this Danube? Hmm. Danube goes around on a border of Bulgaria and Romania, and then somewhere near Black Sea it goes up. So I'm not sure is this Danube or not. Maybe not, because Danube actually ends somewhere here into the Black Sea. So I'm not sure what river is that. I think it's not Danube River. Let's hit the road. Just some tiny little Romanian village. Look, a commercial for PVC windows. Okay. That's that style of a village three-floor house. And of course unfinished. Very similar as here, many houses like that. Just a cube shape, nothing fancy. I have to tell they really done a pretty good job with these villages and with all this Romanian and Balkan landscape. It does look like pretty accurate as anything you can see here. They were also really detailed. Maybe I haven't been paying attention before so much, but there is a lot to see on the way. Villages, houses, lots of things, much more than before, I think. Also, the previous DLC, like Baltic Sea, Baltic countries, is also pretty detailed. But all the ones maybe not so much. The core game, of course, isn't nearly as detailed as all of these DLCs. It's much more plain and everything looks more similar to one another than now. Now actually things look pretty distinct from each other. Of course, in details, basically everything is the same. Go from place A to place B. But when you take a look at details, much more distinct look, let's say, from one place to another and one country than another, than in a core game, let's say. Which is of course pretty cool. It's snowing heavily here. I'm looking at my window, which is right behind my computer screen. Heavy snow. The first one this year. Actually, first one this winter. Up. I'm wondering, can I smash in all of them, like smash in a police car and push everything to these people? It would be nice to see, can we do a little GTA here in this game? But I'm not in mood right now. Maybe some other time. There is a low installment deduced from our account, and we have a new mail, and our bank account is currently at negative, at minus, so minus 3 and some thousand. And that is what I was talking about in earlier episodes. Once you get a huge bank loan of €500,000 and buy 2 or 3 or 4 trucks, at first you're going to have like racing a little bit to repay a part of it, because they deduce like almost 9,000 every day, and I'm not sure you can earn much more than that each day. Of course you can, but as you see, I'm not picking the best paying jobs. I'm picking the ones that take me to new locations, and they're not always, let's say, paid best. So if I choose the most efficient, let's say, routes and most efficient jobs, most paying jobs, of course earnings would be a little bit higher. But I don't for the sake of the video and sake of adventure a little bit. So I want to go. I want to see all of these cities, new locations, and I want to show them in my video. So that's why I'm choosing that way of playing, and I always have. So always when I play this game and any earlier installments, I've been, let's say, going to newest places first, and then go again to some other place, go again to some same place, let's say only if I have to, only if there is nothing better, no better job offer. And even then I would choose some place that goes in a direction of a new place I want to go to. So that would be the style I play this game. And that's why for me, let's say, repaying back this loan in the beginning of the game is a little bit of a race against time, or against, let's say, expenses, because I want to repay this, and at the same time I want to earn more to expand, buy new garage, buy new trucks, and that's not very easy task. So, as you can probably guess, nothing of repairing the truck after this ride, as the 5,000 I'm getting for this job is only enough to cover this this negative, this minus. We call it minus here, in Serbian minus. So when you have a negative balance, you just, I'm in a minus. So repairing truck will have to be postponed for later, even though it keeps malfunctioning quite frequently. I actually thought it's an employment agency, but it's a Iveco dealership. A huge one, I think. Let's try to discover it, shall we? Hello? Here it is. Let's turn around and move on. This might be Danube River, I'm not sure. Okay, oh, I again got a antivirus commercial thing. Okay, sorry, let's stop it. I actually don't know how to turn it off, so I'm really sorry for it. All right, here it is. I'm sorry again, because it pops up sometimes. Offer me discount and so on. And I don't know how to turn it off and when is it going to pop up, so I apologize. Oh, look, a church there. Military museum or something. Okay. So we came here to the port of Mangalia to deliver these beams, iron steel beams, whatever, construction beams. Here we are. All right. Here it is. So almost level 6. Cool. And let's see what kind of jobs do they offer. They offer only one thing that goes to Bucharest, and I'm pretty much inclined to take it, but it's going to be heavy, 34 tons. Maybe not good enough for this truck, we'll see. Let's also check what is this new email, 2 of them. So your account is overdrawn. Okay. We have provided you with a short-term credit for a new few days, free of charge, so you may resolve the situation. Please kindly pay off your credit balance as soon as possible, okay? So your account overdraft has been settled. We are happy to help in the future if you need our service. This is a pretty nice bank. Let's do a game save. And let's check what's the best place to go now. Well, the best place actually would be to pick up that metal thing from Mangalia and to drive it to Bucharest through Chernovoda and Kalarasi, not sure how to say it. So let's see what we've got there, only that thing. Well, pretty good for now, let's pick it up. Well, honestly, I guess my truck isn't equipped for a heavy cargo well, but what do all these numbers means? Torque, first gear ratio, differential ratio, I have no idea what exactly does it have to do with a heavy cargo. I'm not really good with let's say truck or car mechanics, so I'm not sure what does that mean. Still, I'm going to pick this job, never mind, and let's see how it goes regardless. Never mind. Let's just take it. I think it will be just fine. As I remember, maybe we'll just go a little bit slower, but nothing more than that. Industrial cable reel. Okay, yeah, we're moving. Not a big deal. Maybe it will be a little slower on acceleration, but everything will be just fine. Now let's check two things. Let's check the map. So we, let's say, change a route if we need to discover any new places. Let's now go to this Chernovoda place. I will put it like this, but maybe it will require a shorter trip to discover the location. Maybe just up to here, let's say, or here. Let's set it that way, actually. And then let's go through this Kularashi place. So we get it discovered, right? And discover any secret locations, if there are any here, which there are not. Still, let's discover the city, then go to Bucharest and hopefully go to the northwestern part of the country. Alright, let's also check what did other drivers do for now. I frequently like checking that in the beginning. Alright, long distance, more long distance training, more long distance training. Okay, so what did you do? You're new, Mr. Mianko, right? Nothing so far, but as you see, he's having a long distance skill level 3, so he is going to deliver less, let's say, cargoes less frequently, but once he delivers one of them, he's going to earn more per one job done. So he might not have finished yet, but when he does, it's going to be bigger profit there. And Mr. Donald, what did you do? Empty pallets, nothing much. Day 6, pretty good for one day. Look, 3 and some thousand. Okay. And Mr. Yuri, what about you? He returned empty from Krajinova to Sofia. Nothing to take from there. Okay. Alright. So, let's hit the road. Oh, God, I forgot about that ramp over there. I completely forgot it. I wasn't looking straight ahead of me. And that's it. We're going to have to fork out. Pay. you're gonna have to pay a lot for the repair. Now again, the sponsorship thing, if you need a job or you just want to earn a little more on the side, let's say, you can click you can click at the link in the description, and you can apply for English teaching job, mainly teaching English to Chinese and Japanese students. And you can do it full-time, part-time, completely flexible from the quiet environment of your room. Everything you need is a higher education, something like a college, and you have to be either native English speaker or, let's say, speak English at a proficient C1 level, and you need a headset and a microphone, of course, for it. So click at the link if you want to work, if you want to earn. I'm not selling anything, just offering a job. Now, why am I offering a job? Well, first, I have many friends working in that company, and yes, I do get a cut. I do get a reward if anybody applies through my link. So don't hesitate to do so. Running out of fuel. Oh, just a tiny little bit of the fuel left. Wow, I'm not going to even have enough money for a refuel. Oh my god, let's see where is the nearest gas station. We just missed it. Okay. We have another one in Kalarashi. Oh my. I should have been more careful with it, but hopefully, not hopefully, we are going to have enough fuel to get to the gas station. As you see, we have 190,000 liters of fuel left, which is going to be enough for almost 400 km. So we're just going to be perfectly fine even after we deliver this cargo. But I'm going to stop on the way to refuel as much as possible. This actually never happened to me before, that I don't have a money for a refuel. Where do I go now? Can I go here? Is it possible? It does not seem to be possible. I've never seen the highway closed off like this before. And yes, This is for stopping on the middle of a highway. Which of course you should never do in real life. We're just playing a game here, so game isn't the same thing as driving in real life. Now, how can we actually go from here? Oh, that's how. I see. Okay. I'm thinking about taking a new loan just for fuel and repairs because truck is like 30% damage. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Not really convenient keep driving like that. And also repairs of such damage will probably take about 15,000, I suppose. So I'm considering taking a new small loan, 10,000, 10 to 20,000 from a bank, to repair the truck. But we're going to do that maybe after I finish this delivery and maybe rest with it. Soon we're going to need that. We're going to need to do that too. Oh, we already discovered this Chernobyl place. Okay, actually we can go back. Now let's drive through it a little bit. Come on. there is a huge bridge to cross. Let's cross it. Chernovada. I think it means something along black water or dark water. In Serbian, Chernovada is said Crna voda. So, Chernovada. Is this the Chernovada they were talking about? Doesn't seem to be a small village, but rather a bigger town. With a power plant of sort. Maybe the nuclear power plant. I think in Romania there are one or few nuclear power plants somewhere in this area, so maybe that's it, the Chernovada place. And the name is creepy enough as well. It looks like a name of a power plant site. But let's turn around and back on our route. See the map, for example, you have the Nucleon, let's say, company here, which operates probably a power company. Also, you have a marina, I suppose river marina, I guess. And let's continue our road to the Kilarashi or Silarashi place. Honestly, this place looks really nice. A bit of a Soviet era look, but still looks nice. It's a bit harder for a truck to climb uphill with a 30-something ton cargo on it, when it's even not equipped well for heavy cargoes. There are crazy drivers even in a game. That was a little bit of a cinematic camera or something, but not very good moment, not very well timed. Borcea. Little town of Borcea, little village. Or Borcea, not sure again how to say it exactly. So don't mind on my, let's say, wrong pronunciation of all these cities and places. Even though I don't live very far away from Romania, I have no idea how to say the names of their cities in Romanian or English, or for most part even in Serbian. I know just few names of the few bigger cities in Serbian. I don't know, like villages, smaller towns. Kalarashi discovered. If you need a taxi, here it is. I still have 90 more 2 kilometers to go. But I was glad I passed through this Kalarashi place. It really looks nice, cute little village with a big factory, Soviet era factory behind. Now here's a gas station. Let's refuel here. I might not have enough money to refuel completely, but as much as possible would be good. I can refuel to go to minus. Okay. Let's refuel like that. Again, new email. Is it again about negative balance? Yes. But what is the short-term credit they've given me? I'm still in negative. I don't see I've got anything, honestly. Look, the very famous car from Romania. I don't want to say its name. Well, why not? It's Dacia. it looks like a Dacia, maybe it's not. The driver is getting tired as well. But we refueled completely, right? Completely full, yes. Okay, at least we have enough fuel for another few hours of a gameplay. Oh, we just left Kalarashi and entered Razvani. Okay. Somebody has a problem. I'm wondering if you stop there, could you help and or get any extra experience for stopping by? That would be interesting maybe to do. I don't know, maybe give them a little fuel or give them a number they need for a towing service or something. And here we are nearing our destination and finishing this delivery, and we're going to Browen lot. We passed this by a few times, I think. We don't go here. We passed this by a few things, I think. A few times, I think, but we've never been there. And not now too. Alright. So let's finish this delivery. And here we can also finish this episode as it's about an hour. And like the video, gives a thumb up to give a thumbs up to video if you like it. Subscribe and click the bell notification icon. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Salaya, and hope to see you in the next episode. So let's see what we've done here. We've got a new level, and we've got a new level. Very nice. Let's pick this up. Let's take ADR, more ADRs or something. So now we can drive flammable solids, which probably will also, let's say, pay higher when we drive those things. So as I just mentioned, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next episode. Let's do a save game here, and bye. See you.